Hello, good morning to you and welcome to Business. Now, there are strong calls for the country's labor laws to be reviewed to help improve the service conditions of workers. This has been influenced by the current conditions of employees, especially those in the private sector. A labor expert who took part in drafting Ghana's labor laws, Opening Patrick Obinfosu, says some of these issues as workers, highlighted on some of these issues as workers around the world celebrate May Day today.
I think we can make our desalination system in Ghana better. I think we don't have to lament so much that our desalination system is not good. We can take it to other, when you go outside the country, the best workers mostly are Ghanaians because the laws work. And if you don't do according to the rules of the law, it's the game, the rules of the game. If you don't do according to the rules of the game, you'll be fired. So they do according to the rules of the game. And you go anywhere, you see that Ghanaians are the best workers. So I think that here, we should also look at it. Here, those people who cheat, and I know, are mostly these Lebanese, and there's something that they go, I sack you and so on. We don't sack somebody like that. It's because of every employer in the country to listen to the worker before he or she apportions the blame. But some people don't listen. They just sack you. And that's why they have the Labour Commission. Mr. Stinkama will also tell you, because he was our chairman when we were finally making it. And not only Stinkama, all those of us who were making the law, including Professor Kumado and Dr. Tum. We did as much as we can to make this law one of the best. That's why we invited the high law. There are some of the things which need to be looked at. But as I told you, our ordinances and acts that we repealed started as far back as 1940. 1940. And this law is 203, which means it's about 63 years or so before this law became power. So you see, even that one, we were making amendments from time to time. And I think we can still make amendments in this one, too. Most of the things people are talking about are in this law. For example, productivity. The law says here that when we are discussing pay, you should go with productivity. You see, and if you are not bargaining.
Away from that, the Institute of Energy Security, IES, says the National Petroleum Authority, NPA, can maintain current prices if it decides to apply the Price Stabilization and Recovery Levy mechanism for the second consecutive pricing window. Now, he was reacting to its projections of petroleum price hikes in the coming window.
We are making enough revenues when it comes to our export, because we are an oil-producing nation. Now that our sales are even more than what we had in previous years, what it means is that we are going to get more revenue. The other side is that on the local market, we'll be struggling to buy for high prices. We have asked over and over that we should be able to look at that to deal with the challenges when it comes to pricing. It's our strategic reserves. We haven't had huge strategic reserves over the period, and strategic reserves sometimes helps because when you have the product which you bought at a cheaper fuel or cheaper price and prices are going up on the international market, what you do is that you release your strategic stock which were purchased at lower cost to be able to manage the situation. But if you are always going to count on the international market as and when prices go up, you are volatile, or you are going to have the challenge of always depending on the international market to set prices. So that's one of the ways. There are other innovative ways as well. Government can also look at supporting importers. Those are other options that government can look at if truly committed to dealing with the challenges when it comes to pricing of petroleum products.
And that's all we have for you by way of business this morning. Have a good morning.